It was good, people. This is Elder Tenchi with another episode of On the Brain. Now check this out. Alright, a few months ago, they were debating whether to do a Cowboy Bebop movie. Live action, Americanized Cowboy Bebop movie, right? And at first, it was just saying, okay, they're going to do it. They're going to do it. 20th Century Fox says they're going to do it. Now it's official. It is official that they are going to do this movie. And, you know, I know that we don't have really a good track record in America when it comes to making quote-unquote adaptations to foreign properties like, you know, anime and, you know, and types of video games. You know what I'm saying? I could run down a whole list of video game movies that stunk and a couple adaptations that stunk, you know, to me. I don't know. We even jack up some of our own adaptations, aka Scooby-Doo. But, you know, Cowboy Bebop being another anime classic. And I'm like, okay, how are they going to do this? There's fans involved in this movie. These people are fans of the project. Well, some of them anyway. And guess who they got playing Spike? They got Keanu Reeves playing Spike. Dude from The Matrix playing Spike. I could see that happening, to tell you the truth. Seriously. You know, if you get some good, actors and some good direction and a good script, then maybe it won't be so bad. I mean, but, like I said, we don't really have a good track record as of right now when it comes to adapting foreign properties into our own, you know. It doesn't really work. It doesn't really work that well for us because either we change it to the point where it's completely Americanized, or we just act like we don't care, write a script to think that we can, you know, fit it in and put us in a location that looks good, and next thing you know, it turns out to be a crappy movie. I don't know. Some of you guys can, some guys can argue that, yeah, it was Dragon Ball that was a crappy movie, or Street Fighter that was a crappy movie, or the first version of Street Fighter that was a crappy movie, or Godzilla that was a crappy movie. Personally, I don't like Godzilla. As I've said before, I don't really like the American version of Godzilla. I think that was just crap. Story was okay, but the rest was just crap. And I'm not going to say anything about Dragon Ball because I'm not going to see it until it actually comes out. That's my take on it, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to the subject of Cowboy Bebop, and they said that Keanu Reeves is going to do it, I read a couple comments on a post, just where this blog came from, this movie review site called Spill.com. Check it out. Very, very nice, very funny, very informative. That's where I got the information from. The first piece of information I got from my very reliable source, AnimeNewsNetwork.com. Always true up there. You want to know what's going down in Japan? They got it. You want to know what's going down in America for brand new releases? They got it. You want to know what's going down for, for manga releases or toys or whatever, or crazy crap, having to do with anime? That's your source right there. Anime News Network. I've been going up to that site for years and they haven't lied to me yet. But Cowboy Bebop is a live-action Americanized movie. They've been wanting to do this for a while, so let's just see how they do it. So far they have a nice actor actually playing, the main character. But I want to know, okay, who's going to play Faye? Who's going to play Ed? Who's going to play... What the heck is that guy's name with the bald head? I forgot his freaking name, man. Somebody tell me, please. I forgot his name. I haven't seen Cowboy Bebop in a long time, but I love this show. I love the show. From what I have seen, I have loved the show. Don't want anything to change a thing. Tell me your thoughts on that. For real. Yay or nay, yes or no, what's going to go down with this movie? Should they or shouldn't they? Well, it looks like they're already going to, so the whole idea of shouldn't they should already be out of your... Well, it's already out of my head, because they're going to do this no matter what. If they say they're going to do it, they're going to do it. And that's the thing. But the question is, how are they going to do it? I found out there was a whole bunch of other movies based on anime that are going to be coming out in the next couple of years. And really, some seem okay if you really think about it, and some of them seem like, why would you even want to touch that property? It's fine the way it is. Why would you even want to touch that property? But then I thought of something. We may be bad with adapting foreign properties into our own thing, seriously. But when we bring something else to, like, overseas, they change stuff too. They either make, but it's funny, like, with the Japanese, I know about 4 properties, well, no, wait. Yeah, about 4 properties that that they adapted into their own thing, and they either made it funnier or made me very confused. Very confused. I'm gonna do another rant on that just to see, just to let you know, just because it's a funny subject to talk about, adaptations in different countries. Okay. Anyway, Cowboy Bebop. Yes, no, maybe. I don't know, man. Let's just wait and see. I guess, any other information comes up on this, I'll probably tell it, because you gotta tell somebody this. This is a very, to me, funny yet important subject, because I am a fan. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I am Elder Tenchi, and that was On the Brain. Peace.